quite nice. And really, when I look at Night Bulls, they don't really have burst, the stuff, anything out of the ordinary when it comes to facets. Did you see something fun? Not really, right?
I saw 3 bounty runes going to Tundra and 1 being denied. They might lose Saxa though.
Let's see. They're gonna try, and with the Shadow with a couple more hits, he does have the Fairy Fire. Saxa is living through this one. He does have the move speed to get away from the Llama, and all of his damage is being drained. It is level 1 on the drain, but still more than enough damage. More than 100 damage on the Razor. Now he's gonna be the one in trouble. The Llama, he's healing and he's surviving. Crystal is standing his ground. He wants to get the first blood. Kidero will be the one who claims it, and that Grimoire is just gonna be stacking more and more experience.
That looked terrible for Night Pulse, but in the end, that's being amazing. Like, you get the first blood. Sure, it's a trade, but it's the first blood and a good time. Top lane, the Llama.
Again, they really hate him. They really want him. 6 wand charges. Let's see if it is going to be enough to live this time around. Seems like no will be the answer. Crystallis gets the kill.
So...
I'm always gonna remember the patch where Ice Rock said remove that one tree in the bottom jungle, and I was like, this guy went insane at some point. But nope, it was a good one. 33 just gets solo killed by Dream. Okami, the dead shot there. He might get a return kill. Gonna be using the illusion. Sax is gonna be taking a decent amount of damage from it. Block grenade hiding behind the tree, and the attack is not gonna be enough. The extra armor.
Also, the shrine. Yeah.
Going to try. Coming forward. That shot. Saxa is just on point with those. He might pay with his life. Tiny waiting with it. Does have an arcane room. Gonna wait for the remnant to expire, but he still has 1 more left. The silence does connect onto him multiple times. Not enough to get the kill. Warwick going for a kill. And with the Aphotic Shield, he will be saved. And again, now this time around, the Llama is going to be the one that is going to be going forward. The Ice Path being used, not enough to survive. Crystallis gets close, and that is going to be a mistake that is probably going to be costing his life. The secondary Ice Path might just save it, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Kidder going forward. He wants all of his imps to be exploding close to Crystallis. He does have enough movement speed for now to get himself away. But Lelis will be waiting for him, and Rubik gets the kill. You see, Lizard, this hero, it works.
I mean, little things in mid lane now.
BZM, there will be a golem drop. Slide of his chains. They want him dead, and we'll probably get him 7 stick charges. Not going to be enough to survive. Great remnant usage. The crystal is being over, but again, he's being annoyed. Blade. Yeah, annoying with the illusion. Liquid fire. Getting low. The Doom is TPing in. 33, he needs to run. He doesn't have his ulti skilled, but he's probably going to be doing it right now. Pops it immediately. The Doom is not allowing him to heal, so he's going to be in a lot of trouble once the burrow time is gone, and it is going to be gone right now. Stolen dead shot by Rubik. That's going to be a nice spell if he can get it off. Didn't really need it there. The Llama did cancel the TP already. Lelis comes over to get the connection with the Fateful and the...
Oh,
well,
maybe
they want him again. And they're gonna be dropping him until 33. He doesn't have the borrow time. Gonna be tossed back. The dead shot is there. No chance to use any of the spells to stay alive. Night Bulls, they kill him again, and they're looking for more. Slide of his chains. Nice dead shot to send the golem away.
14 wisdom rune for Tundra might be stolen as well.
The shrine. Warwick is standing there, being protected by his demon's eye. Gonna be coming close. As the calling will be defending him. It's in a good position, but this Ember is just doing way too much damage. The supports are way too squishy. Fatal Bonds getting them low. Lelis, he's not taking kills only with a Fade Bolt. He has down because he's not super high level. He does find an AD rune, so maybe that's going to help him. But he's the one that is being targeted. Let's see. Get himself away. Well, with the golem being dropped, doesn't really look that way. Kidder also put it on the high ground to give extra vision, while Warwick is going to be coming forward. Chains in a couple of seconds. Fly is going to be next on the menu. Let's see if dragons are going to be immune to fire. Doesn't really look that way. He's going to be ensnared as well, rooted forever until taken down by Warwick.
Damn,
even there, he wasn't really all that strong. 0-3-0. And just going for the front lane.
Is this a play?
This is a play. If you're asking if it's a good play, I'd say no. They have the Doom, so this time he's looking very much that if the Abaddon decided to come close, he would have been another casualty of Nightpool's farming in the process. Kidaro, however, is going to be using the downstream to get closer to the Razor. Now he knows that he is in the vicinity. Crystallis is going to be popping his ulti, wanting to fight. He thinks he can at least take Kidaro down, which is not going to be the case. Protected by a Pavis, and he will survive. Well, of course, Warwick is going to be looking for a bonus. And of course, Lelis is going to be taking the kill for himself.
Jakiro and... Oh, mid lane.
Let's see if they can get Kami. They do toss it back, trying to finish him off. He does have a Manta. Can he get out of this one live? Manta uses the Thunder. 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4. His team is going to be coming soon to help. Kidaro, he doesn't have the Golem. But with everybody being here now, the Ice Path is going to be stolen. That is going to be quite nice. Into the backlines, Warwick goes. He wants that burrow time taken away. 33. He's been farming for way too long. Avalanche to cover for him. Divine Llama and Warwick, they want this kill. Llama dropping low, but being healed up. And there's the upheaval. You can get away. Tossed into the upheaval as well with the Emperor going in. You're not going everywhere. He might have removed the chains, but they are gonna remove his life. Crystallis going in to fight the toss onto them. Avalanche as well. You do not have the Thunder any longer. Crystallis, he wants the kill. He does get the double. And finally, Tundra are gonna be finding something for themselves. Going very deep. Stolen Plasma Field. You have to be careful, especially if the Doom goes in. The lift up is there. It's there as well. BZM, he is just making the place. Overtime damage, not enough. Crystallis back into the game. One good fight can change everything, but also Warwick can just destroy it with the slide of fish chains onto the two of you. The Golem gets dropped. Crystallis, he's not going to be draining any damage in this fight. His life is going to be drained from his body. Now they're going to be looking towards 33. They want him dead instantly. He will remove those chains, but very soon he will die. Surrounded by enemy heroes, has the blink. The damage wasn't being taken because of
mid lane, by the way.
We find out the Tiny. The dead shot does connect. Doom as well. BKB TP out still available if he wants to try to go for it. It does seem like the Tiny will be fine for now. Pretty tanky. They did find Lelis in the backlines, and he loses his huge streak. You know, BZM coming forward. Doom has and the toss back, but look at who come from the backlines. It's gonna be a Terrorblade ready to kill all of them. But who's killing who? He will be losing the Thunder, losing the damage throughout it all, not really doing anything to Crystallis. He's gonna be having a second life, but no metamorphosis. However, Tundra have lost 2 heroes in 33. Still has his ulti, so we know about the borrow time blink. He can still go for it. He wants to. A little bit of cooldown though, still left. Light of Fish Chains removes it, not in time to get his blink away. Gale Guard gonna be protecting him from the time being, but it does seem like 33 has no chance of surviving any longer.
Yeah, I just love how ballsy Tundra are in some of these fights. It feels absolutely broken to me, at least.
Okay. Let's see that shot flying through. They are coming in with the smoke. Tundra yesterday with these moves around the pit. They look really good. The Avalanche gonna be used onto Kidaro. He has the Thunder Gate to protect himself, and you went too far. BZM taking too much damage. Good positioning for Dream out of the pit. Crystal is running in. He needs the Thunder target, and what a usage of his Hurricane Pie getting out of the pit, and now he can just finish this one off. Divine Llama is going to be tossed away by Roche and killed as well as he's starting to move. It is nighttime right now, and the sun will set. Not only in Dota, but it seems for Tundra in this team fight as well. The Glimmer Cape to protect the Jakiro. Terrorblade still going forward. There is really nobody to threaten his authority any longer. Dream is way too strong. Saksa, he still had his ulti to play with, but make no mistake, it will expire, and finally they're gonna get the chance to get their hands on it.
Look at BZM.
Might get it.
Actually might steal it. Unless some unnecessary bashes happen. Oh, bash. Another one. No, he's got it.
Able to get it. There it is. Yeah.
The fight was fabulous. Toss back, maybe?
So illusions. Let's see. He will toss the Terrorblade onto his own illusion. He will try to get on top of without the Manta. This is a bit of a problem. He does have a Thunder, but can he really get it off? The bashes are there, and Dream is in so much trouble getting taken out. Warwick getting in on the fight, but he had to pop his BKB just to get out. Tundra. Duration left. They can go for the push. The creep wave is coming. There's no glyph on Tundra. For a little bit of time, Avalanche falls back. That is an Ember. He does have the BKB, pops it. Bashes are not going to be enough. Doom going to be used on Crystallis. And the Golem drop. BZM going to make sure that he's gone, but he did have the Aegis for another 10 seconds. He wanted to die. Now he's He's gonna be coming back into it, finding the Terrorblade, who does have the Thunder and not gonna be needing to use it. Just gonna be going on to BZM. Will be protecting a lot of armor. On the Ice Path is amazing. Gonna be used. He still does get the Thunder off Kami. Will be fine for now. No longer does he have the Metamorphosis. He did get the range access, but that is not that huge. And there it is, the dead shot from the back. Nicely done. Zero being chased by the Abaddon, who doesn't have the gems. The Glimmer Cape is really not gonna be helping you. One bit Warwick found inside of the calling. He'll get silenced. He'll get brought down. And Kidaro up on the cliff. They will find you. They will kill you. He will be the second casualty. They will leave him up there on the cliff to die on his own. And Tundra, so if he does blink in between heroes, he's gonna have that mini ravage.
Congregations.
Remember? I was about to say they need a bash sustain. But usually we see the two toss targets. Now he does have the Drain 4 as well. Oh, yeah, but unfound. The Ice Patch is just way too good. The toss in. They find another one. That Ice Patch is standing there. I think they just lost the game. Yeah. He had the refresher. Does have them with an Aghanim Scepter that is very scary to play against. Gonna be jumping. There's the Congregations. It really doesn't do all that much, but the Golem and the Upheaval are in a good position. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. Maybe with his Daedalus, finally the Terrorblade can do enough damage to get the kill. They just disperse. Tundra, they don't care. Thunder onto the Abaddon. He doesn't have his ulti, but still seems that he will be fine. Those illusions don't do enough to finish him off. Ember, however, is gonna be going on the chase. No, he won't. Lelis will be the one to finish the job.
Yeah, this might be a really good opportunity for them to go into the pit. There's the buy. There's a buyback on Abaddon, and he uses it.
Yeah, he does use it. Gonna have his ulti in 30 seconds, though. Doom, no refresher. No ulti. Finding BCM, BKB not really gonna be there. That Avalanche really does make a difference. Saksa standing his ground. He raised the veil, thinks that he can fight. Doom needs to get out for now. To be okay. The guard gonna be protecting him. Lelis did steal the borrowed time. Could be quite nice for him. Nice lift onto BSDM. They do use the Thunder and take him out. That is the dieback. If they get another one, that could be huge. No Metamorphosis on Kami though, and Crystallis is gonna be showing his power. Where's the Thunder? He just got it back. He does have his level 25. Let's go, Crystallis. No damage, but there's gonna be Lelis, who's gonna be doing. They have so many creeps in their base. You need to finish this fight right now. Buyback from Crystallis. He does smell blood. He smells that his enemies have to go back. Kami, however, wants to stand his ground. He's gonna have the Thunder again. It's level 25 really coming in handy. Yules, they don't want to allow him to leave. It will be doing damage. He cannot blink away. And there's the Thunder. Can they get 33 down? Will it be 2 cores without buyback? He does have the movement speed necessary. No borrow time. And he needs to run. But then again, so does Nightfalls.
Doom, he's in.
And he has another Doom if need be. But he will be getting the Muerta 100%. Gone. No buyback.
I feel like they might go straight onto him.
Oh, he got the blink away and it doesn't matter. Congregations really don't do that much. He got broken, but it doesn't matter. He got his ulti off just in time. He understands the dangers of this one. If he gets himself out and they turn around, the fight's going to be huge. Kami, dropping low, still has the Aegis. Razor is in a lot of trouble as one. It does look dead. That is going to be a dieback. Guys, Nightfall's really winning this game after a huge comeback. Really careful with this Aegis. Yep, Kami will reset.
Aegis is gone in a second.
There's a Doom onto the Abaddon. They want him out of the fight, but you're also going to be under tier 4s. The Vile Lama, Congregations of the Deep. Let's see if that's really going to be saving his life. He's quite tanky. That Gale Guard coming in handy, but not for long. Stolen Dual Breath, actually. Very nicely done by Fly, but also an Avalanche. That's a huge spell. Tiny. BKB if he wants to work with it. Avalanche onto Lelis. They want him dead. Saksa will be getting him. The buybacks are going to be happening. Somebody has to defend the base. That's why they're going for it. The Refresher Shard being used by the Terrorblade. So he has the Metamorphosis. He has the Terror Wave if need be. 23 popping his ulti. Going onto Warwick, who will go down. He does have the buyback going for it immediately. And into the fight just to finish them all off. If he can, Rubik is going to be dealing with the base inside of the Upheaval. This is where you die. And they will try to take 33 down. He just got his buyback back and will be coming into the fight. But BZM is all alone. What can he do? He can go down. And he didn't have the great healing Lotus Saksa. He does lose his HP there to the Thunder. Lotus Orb a little bit too late. Kami gets himself an ultra kill and he might end this game in style. One of the better games that we've seen recently.
10 seconds, both of them might be able to go in. They might have to do it sooner though.
5 seconds, the glyph is available. They can buy themselves 7 seconds if they want to. Razor will have it now. Where's the goal? What's happening there? He will have it. They're just baiting them in. Kami going forward. They know that their enemies don't have any bombings. He's not in the macro part. They want to kill Kami and will be able to do it. He has a buyback, but how does he re-engage the fight? He's not going to be doing onto the throne. There's the glyph finally gonna be popped. What now? The triple kill from Crystallis. They really want to defend it, and it is gonna be Kami going in. Can he do it? Can he finish it? The throne is low, and they will be able to get it. Nightfalls. They got the victory. Kami. Pretty important considering which supports you're playing against, but I think they don't really have that many answers to them.
But we'll see just how much they'll be able to do here.
The Vilama used the shield crash, and they did go for the static link, so they want to be forcing him out to use that, and the Vilama going to be slowed down. It seems that it worked out. They take away his damage, they take away his life, and even Lelis is in a little bit of trouble right now.
Is he going to fall here? Oh, that's so close.
I mean, you have to do that.
Well played.
Well, there's the bugs, but they missed Crystallis. There's a problem. Warwick will be joining in, and even without the minus armor, no problem. Crystallis, go and die. We will kill you. They bring in 4 heroes on Nightpulse just to make sure that this aggression doesn't give anything. But it does leave Kami all alone. He understands this is a dangerous situation for him to be in. Did have a big wand. He's trying to get some stacks up. A little bit of extra armor from the agility. Jumps to the side. The bounce will allow him to get away for now. Of course, there's not that many stacks. Oh, he's gonna go for Saksa, and with the help of Kidro, they do get the kill, turning it around. Beautiful plays coming out from Nightpulse. He will get slowed down there by the boars. Now 33, setting his sight onto Kidro, who doesn't really have all that much mana to work with. So without the dual breath, he's in a lot of trouble. While Slark hiding in the trees and hoping that Barracuda will come in handy. He's a Slark player. He knows he can do this.
Yeah, he's playing with them. Meanwhile, on top lane, they do manage to kill the Pangolier,
especially the Razors. So I guess that was to be expected. Is this just the case that Nightpulse have to get back into the game once the laning stage starts breaking apart? Now there's the swarm onto Crystallis, is taking a decent amount of damage. Here comes Kiddo to slow down his attack speed. Look at what Fly is doing to the Weaver. Crystallis might die, but they will be getting something in return. And I will 33 jumps away from the attacks. Be able to get it. Warwick won't be go strong into the mid lane, not strong enough to get any of the kills, and Warwick will lose his life. BZM, he has enough mana to get to the low ground if he gets close to the edge. Very far to work with. Overtime damage not gonna be enough, and BZM lives.
Yeah, of course, they don't have, even if Prophet is up, they don't have that ulti to work with, so I feel like it never changes in a game like this one. Mid lane, Alice.
Let's get the swarm onto the Storm Spirit. Fly will be joining in the fight. Warwick in the vicinity. I thought from afar, BZM is taking a decent amount of damage. Nothing really that can threaten his life. It will be a clean kill for Tundra, as that's gonna be a solo kill. Crystallis without his towers doing whatever the hell he wants, but now he's all isolated. Nobody to TP towards him. Shadow Dance, and of course the ulti from the Nature's Prophet gonna be helping. Crystallis gonna try to deny himself to the creeps, and Kami will not allow that to happen. So you did kill the Pango, but losing the Razor gave him a little bit of a whip. Yeah, not the kind of luck that you would want.
This is just another kill.
Oh boy.
Doing the other way around. Bot lane.
33 is gonna be found. He kills the courier. And he's slowing down. Saksa gonna be joining in on the fray. Says, kill me as well. I wanna die with my friend on the bottom. Getting close to 33, that Sprout gonna be allowing him to survive a little bit longer. Not too long though. And Nightpulse, despite it being...
To heal up the mana from Beastmaster, which was pretty damn low. ZM gets region.
Lama gets close. He will be using the shield crash, not really getting all that much with the global silence. They should be able to take him out without any casualties. No, he does survive. Illuminate coming through, and he does jump onto the storm. A couple of hits from the Slark is going to be able to get him, but the blinding light is still not enough, as they do get the Ice Path. Storm somehow lives, gets onto the high ground, and back there, Lama to scout for now. 33. They do see him, but his teammates are somewhat in the vicinity. Going forward, silence is there, global silence as well. And with the piggy pole, he wants to get himself away. Fly, however, has put himself in harm's way. Towards the courier, no. Kami will be getting, has to use the ulti to run away from the Razor. Nice sword to stop the rolling thunder, but it will continue fairly simple. So he's taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have anything to defend himself, but also Kami, he doesn't have anything to defend himself either. Storm, he went too deep. Now with an Orchid, they might just be able to take him down, and the Soul Burn will finish him off. However, Chrysalis is still strong. Going for Warwick. His damage output is insane. It looked for a second like he will be able to TP out.
Dealing out the damage and carrying 10k net worth now on the Razor Dragonlance.
Nightfall's already done. Like, yeah, we might have lost one fight, but it doesn't mean that we cannot continue killing you as Lelis. We're going to be going towards the Silencer ulti from the Nature's Prophet. Going to be going around Lelis. He cannot get his time off, so didn't even have it. The Storm is not done. He still has so much mana to work with. Warwick in a very bad position, and you wanted the fight. You wanted this, and death will be brought to you. Tundra, they lost one, but once again, they get the big core for themselves.
There isn't really a lot that you can do, but maybe they can take another fight. The Vi Llama?
Like this was worth it.
He got 500 gold from the Silencer kill, by the way.
Storm doesn't have the mana. Can Kami get him down? He has a shield, but he's baiting him so much into this one, and he gets it off just in the nick of time. Is that shield rune gonna be enough? No. There was nobody coming to help BZM. Almost didn't even pop it.
Yeah, now on the bot lane as well.
3 has no roar, gonna get silenced up, has a TP out. And Saksa, multiple times is just coming over. Global Silence will be used. 33 standing his ground with this Helm of the Overload in the Illuminate heal. He gets the kill. Lelis still coming forward. The Illuminate heal once again has the time lapse on the other side of the map. They will be killing Fly, but that is a small price to pay considering that you once again brought down the Nature's Prophet. Kami, however, is going to be coming over. He has the
Peeping out, Chrysalis
hiding in the trees, and no, that's not going to be happening. This is such a huge kill. Let's see how much Chrysalis can do when he's all alone. Not really all that much. Doesn't really look that strong. The Illuminate coming through. Now they're going to know. Into the back lines, giving a little bit of info. He doesn't have a TP. How is he doing? Chrysalis with a Hurricane Pike. Not a standard item for Razor, but definitely necessary versus the Slark. There's going to be a catch onto the Beast Match. He has the Aghanim Scepter. Let's see if he can survive through the silence. Doesn't really look like the case. And very nice usage on the Death Shroud, not allowing them to take any damage. Kami is fighting, and he gets himself away. Will be able to heal off Warwick, standing his ground versus Fly, but there is also an Ancient Black Dragon here to help, and it will be a dead Warwick. But guess what? Fly is not going anywhere. It will be Kami to finish him off. Doesn't even need the pounds. The slow from the diffuser will be enough.
Dude, like they separated this fight into...
I mean, Nightpulse know exactly where you're at. This could be a game-winning war for Nightpulse, and they're already trying to use it too slow.
Again?
He falls into the Storm. He needs help. He needs help right now. There's going to be another bounce. Ice Path does miss. They do have the Global Silence. Larks thinking about fighting.
The Lotus!
The last Lotus Storm just in time. Returning to the Beast Smash. Who just bought his BKB. Storm dropping low. BZM. Let's see if he can dodge all this damage from the Jakiros. He can't dodge it from the Pango. He still has the Aegis. Would have expired in 5 seconds. Doesn't matter. They did take him out. There's going to be an Ice Path waiting for him. The Stark wasn't there with the pounds, but now without the BKB, it is going to be 33 in a lot of trouble. He does have the Aghanim Scepter. Not an easy kill, but he will die. Either way, Warwick will be the other one. However, look at the Slark. 21 stacks, 10 permanent as well on top of that. That is a dangerous guy that you do not want to fight against.
Yeah, one fight.
Yep. There's also a 9-second BKB on the Storm. I think
Again.
that is also a huge game changer. The Lotus, the Vi Llama is just way too good at this game, using the Lotus Storm, comboing the stuns. They want 33. That he's going to be getting the BKB off, and it does absolutely nothing for him. 2 BKB charges. They just get shrugged off by Nightpulse this time.
Tundra are really good around objectives.
And finally, they do have some vision. Start running in like a madman, just bouncing. Getting some of the stack is going to be needing to get himself away. Doesn't go too far. Death Shroud standing his ground still. Has another Dark Pact, so the Global Silence isn't going to be a problem, but he's stuck. Kami needs help with the Global Silence. They're going to be killing him somehow. They need to get him out. Lotus Orb on him won't be enough. Kami, you went too far. And not only have you lost the fight, now because of this, you've lost Roshan as well. Not to fight your Nightpulse right now. That would be quite foolish. Since are protected by the Lotus Orb inside of the Depth Shroud, they go. The Llama protecting himself. Global Silence Roar. And Llama in a lot of trouble. He used the Lotus to protect the Slark, so nothing to protect him, but he might just be able to get away with the Glimmer Cape. Might be able to take away that damage from the Storm, and actually does live. Jakiro, not as lucky. Maybe looking towards the Weaver. Kami does look like he'll be fine, and Lelis also quite mobile himself, but Crystal is very, very speedy. Lelis getting himself away. The overtime damage from the Storm and his Feroz.
Storm and Keeper of the Light just look insane. Bot lane?
Kami wants to fight either way. There's no Roar. There's no BKBs. Crystallis, however, he does have one. But the Lotus Orb was used, so that Static Link really wasn't doing anything. Let's see if they can kill Crystallis. Doesn't really look like it. He will be surviving, but that's a BKB TP out. Now you do know. You're gonna have to live with the fact that you are gonna be losing that lane at some point. He has the Depth Shroud. Staying inside. What the hell is he doing? The DPs are coming in. They need help from Rolling Thunder. Is there a Lotus Orb to protect him? Kami is gone. Now with the global silence, he's gonna be killing his team once again, twice in a row. Kami, his overconfidence has cost his team way too much.
Yep. Sir Matt and Boston counting, you know.
Warrior gonna get roared, and that should be an easy one. He does have a refresher as well if he wants to go for another roar, but one will do. Global silence onto the Stark. He does remove it. There's the Dark Pact coming into play. Gonna have to get away. Theo can still totem. Really want him. Has another Dark Pact onto the high ground. He goes. Will be fine. He want to force out his BKB, but in doing so, they don't even get it off and lose another hero. So
back to the silencer.
Running forward, he's not going with the Aegis, and kind of careful. Nice usage of the Hurricane fight there, but also beautiful grab coming out from the High Llama. They're gonna get the roar onto the Weaver. He doesn't look very much dead. One more roar will be available, and let's see who he's gonna be using it on. Global Silence gonna be used inside of the Depth Shroud. The Stark is protecting himself, but now going to get roared, and he needs some help right now, which he will not be getting. No buyback on two of their heroes. Oh, he just got it back right now. Ice Path gonna be connecting quite nicely while Warwick is pushing on the top lane, but he won't be able to do anything. The buyback will be coming out. He went too deep. Tundra. This is quite dangerous. There's the second global silence coming out. BCM TPing out. No Atos, but there will be a foul Slark coming in just in time. He does have the Aegis. Llama in a lot of trouble. He just brought back. Quite dangerous. High path waiting for the storm. They want to kill with the pounce. There's gonna be so much heals on the BCM. Greater healing. Oh, it was the full G's, not even the greater healing. Lotus Razor still has that one in his backpack going in with the storm. The Hex will be returned, and they're trying to finish him off. Silence not gonna be enough. The storm will live. Not enough damage was done, even with the Wrath of Nature. He will still be alive. Has enough mana.
But this is so dangerous.
Warwick is gonna be found. Any of these heroes can kill him, and well, both of them. It is just
the question is, with the buyback from Prophet Connect, can they actually take a fight?
Just trying to find an opening. Storm is not here, and he doesn't even have mana. Global Silence will get forced out. Now you don't have the refresh shard any longer. There's the roar. You want to kill the Weaver, and with the depth shard, he will be protected. Time lapse is now available, but he has to use first. There's in a little bit of trouble with the force staff from Saksa. He'll be fine for now. This Kami's getting all of those stacks up. The fight is being a little bit too long, and the storm has been caught as the BKB. BCM gets out just in time. Refresher gonna be there for both the Razor and the Beastmaster fairly soon. Fly gonna be caught by Kami. He wants him dead. He has so many stacks with the force staff. It's quite dangerous to go in without any of the ultis. They'll take him out. Has a buyback, no ulti at the moment, but he's gonna have it in a minute.
Man,
if he gets close to the tower.
Yeah, you get like plus 70, right, from Helm of Overlord.
Yep.
How far?
Saksa has been found. It's a Ghost Scepter. Let's see how long that's gonna be keeping alive. Nice usage of the Blinding Light, and the global silence is just not used in a good way. Of course, that from the Keeper of Light, he will be taken out. They're looking towards the Jakiro, who will survive. No depth shroud to protect him, and the storm is just doing way too much. Llama is gonna be next on the menu. These two, they're not messing around. This is a 4 versus 3 scenario. Pressure on the Beastmaster already used. He wants Warwick and gets the Aurora, finding an opportunity. Without the depth shroud, Slarky cannot protect anybody. He uses his big ulti as well, and now without either of them, he's in so much trouble. Storm zipping in. He's lost most of his mana. Doesn't have the Keeper of the Light to do anything about it, but it doesn't. He bought a refresher though. I think with a refresher you can do it. If you have 4 ultis, you might just be able to fight all of them. Static Link taking away his damage, not really all that much. Full Scepter protecting. They have the Hex. He does remove it with the Dark Pact. There's the Global Silence, another one from the Silencer. He gets out with the Slark, another Depth Shroud. Is it enough for him to live? Doing some damage, and into the Fountain he goes, where he will not live without the buyback on the Slark. You really don't have anything else left in the tournament with these kind of plays. They are a team to look out for.
Absolutely. They are still fighting. The Vailama gets Roared, and yeah, never mind. They're not still fighting. This game's over. They made a statement. They made multiple statements.
Right, and Magnus, other than his own buffs, doesn't really have much that is going to be helping him. Loses now, I'm going to do X thing, right? Something dumb or whatnot. Maybe shave my head or something. Saksa is in a bit of trouble, and he does look very much dead. So now you can answer. Fast enough, he will also pick up a bounty rune that might actually be dangerous for him. This will leave Kami all alone, who's gonna get body blocked, slowed down. Blood Grenade as well, and now BZM will be rotating. He might not have gotten the mid lane kill, but he's most definitely gonna be helping with the bottom one. Kidaro, you don't want to get close, and the boars, they're pretty much gonna make him immobile. He's in so much trouble. He's the one that has been ruling the skies, but now it is going to be this Hogs, BZM, cool guys. They never look at explosions. It is going to
control the board that was left behind to pull the wave behind the tier 1 tower. That's probably the most impressive out of everything that's happened.
He got left alone again, went too deep in the lane. Now he's most definitely dead. He has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The body blocks are there, juking through the trees. It's not going to be happening, as Fly has already predicted.
Good rotation from Fly. They did lose half of the tower mid, which is good. Crystal is top lane.
Flies back. Crystallis will be skewering in the Vailama, getting the tower shots. He cannot give the attack to anybody else, as he was the only one who attacked Crystallis. Lelis will be next on the menu. And win after win, and all of them for Tundra.
Bot lane now, Jakiro. Oh my god, like, you asked, how does this not become a stomp? It might just become a stomp. 4K.
With an Invisor, they're not going to be able to defend it because they don't even know that he's getting it. He will be getting the Shrine of Wisdom, looking towards Lelis, goes for a roar behind enemy towers. This is going to be my part of the map. Kidaro comes over to try and help his buddy, and Lelis might just live because they're tanking the Hog, but he cannot tank the Wild Axes, which do cut down Lelis. Crystallis is going to be coming over, as well as the RP, and they're going to continue fighting even with the dual breath. It might just be enough. Ice Path completely off the mark, and Warwick is here now. The double dragon buddies will be enough to defend this part of the map and maybe even punish Tundra. Ooh. Both of them are gone. The Vailama barely survived.
Yep, just above Magnus as well.
And Crystallis is being annoyed a bit. Night Pulse. Very soon they're gonna understand that they're too deep. Skewer, roar, power shot, kill, and also tackle shot. Of course, Saksa, he never misses them, but nowadays there's just so many trees because there's so much water, so they have the nutrients to grow. And, you pretty much cannot miss it. Coming out from our Lord and Savior as they're looking towards the Doom. They will be finding him, blink, stun. And, that should be a kill inside of the Cogs. Push towards the Sven. They have another stun to work with if need be, and
hook shot
will be using. They get the kill. The hook shot going for the shackle shot. Even better, Fly gets himself away with the defense matrix. He's fine for now. Saksa going in. Not really all that much damage coming out from him, as Ghost Rank being used, and Saksa in a lot of trouble. They found their opening Night Pulse, and it is 12, 13, 14 minutes. This is going to be their part where they get 3 down and are completely back. The Shrine will be taken as...
They're going to contest. They're coming in.
See, Night Pulse is going to take some damage. Power shot from afar. They see what's going on, and they do get the Tormentor. Lelis will be getting the shard. Let's see at what cost. The shackle shot onto the 2 of them. Warwick gets the blink away. Doom onto the Sven. Vacuum going to be used. Darkseer already used the spells. DP out from the Sven. Even if he had gotten out, probably would have died in the fountain, but the RP will make sure that that does not happen. You got the Tormentor. Lost 2 cores. Be happy about it.
Yeah, top lane as well. Lelis is kind of alone here.
Slow has the shard that he just got. Let's see with the jetpack will be enough. Might just be. Or Saksa. Versus him, it's never
Let's
certain
see.
that you are going to live. He's going for an Athos, but I don't think he needs it. He will get the connections with his spells regardless. Llama get pulled in, Steward's back into the hands of the Doom. Without his ult, he's really not that strong. Shackle shot this time around, it will miss, but they had that Hurricane. Very nice usage of all of their clockwork. Dosh will fall, and BZM.
Oh, look at the shackle.
Also, look at the macro part. It's also quite good. Lela's going forward. They're going to be going on to BCM. He's the one with the Nagus. Kidero already losing his life. Somehow still alive. But in the end, he will be taking out Crystallis. Still has the RP. Roar onto the Sven. They won't even be needing the RP. There's the Athos. No chance to escape. His Surge. Let's give him the movement speed. Actually, quite a long time it lasts there. Zaxa still going forward. Shackle shot this time around off the mark. Nice positioning. Harpoon into the base, and finally they decide you are worthy of a Doom. Warwick is coming to get RP'd instantly as BCM gets himself away, doesn't even want to give away the Aegis, and they're gonna be getting that kill shot through the heart of the Dragon. Night Pulse.
This DK is mid. He's not like this safe lane DK that has a lot of farm that can go in. Daro?
BZM is just murdering them. So, going forward, he's going to be defended by the defense matrix. Hook shot onto the three of them changes absolutely nothing. He's just going to be blocking Llama as well with those cogs, so no chance to escape. Tundra in full control, and my prediction, he's not even fighting this one. They're just trying to push them away. He did buy a blink, so that is showing that he maybe even wants to fight. Actually, the Q1 up 53 going forward. The defense matrix not taking any damage. Gale Force. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna be running it even faster. But the Doom instantly onto the Dark Sea. This is the problem when you don't have a blink. Buyback. Clockwork does have it. It's just, can you get it? Warwick gets the stun so as not to get skewered back or RP'd. There's the jump in from the Sven. Stun after stun, but the RP onto the 2-4s and vacuum to keep them away. Kami still does have a lot of HP, but running into those repair boss, this Tinker is just doing so much in the game. His Alafar might even overtake. Unstoppable.
Yeah, they still need a tier 2 though, or they're going to end this, it seems like, this way.
Nice ice path, won't change anything. Warwick, his Dragon Brother, won't be able to do anything about it. They're even gonna focus far. The end is near.
Like, that last fight, Sven pops, got strength. Oh, hold that thought. They might get another pick off here. Jakiro is caught.
And he's dead as well. Well, they're gonna have a DK fairly soon. Glyph not available. BZM is gonna allow himself to die.
They're not letting him though.
I want to die. No, you can't. Hook shot forward. Gonna be popping the BKB. BCM a little bit too preemptive, but at this point, does it really matter? Gale Force will make sure the Divine Llama dies further away from home. He will be buying back immediately. There is the ulti from Kami. He gets himself an Aegis down, but that is the extent of his abilities. From what it seems, he is gonna get blinded without the BKB. Cannot play another double shackle. Of course, that is what you go for. Double vacuum wall as well with Warwick going in. Let's see now if this is gonna be enough. They just turn around onto the Sven. Show him how doing damage is done with being this far behind. You are helpless, and Night Pulse, they had a chance.